Did you guys hear that? Apparently we're doing a full face makeup tutorial. I hope that you are as excited as I am. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to the family. My name is Dineo. If you've been supporting me, thank you for your continued support. If you haven't subscribed, honey, what are you waiting for though? Please click on the subscribe button, like and share my video as well. Click on the notification bell so that you know when there's new content available for you to watch. And yes, confirmation to that question, yes, we are doing a full face makeup tutorial, which I hope that it's detailed enough and it's easy for you to follow. I will write down the items that I've used in the description box for you guys. I hope that makes life a little bit easy. Let's not talk too much. Let's get right into our tutorial. The first thing that you want to do before you do your makeup is apply your primer, and make sure if you're using your hands to apply the primer that your hands are clean. So my hands are clean. I'm gonna go right ahead and finish up my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. I've had this primer for a while now, so I'm just using whatever is left in here. Yeah. Then you want to gently massage it on your skin until you are happy with the absorption. So now that I'm done with my primer, I'm gonna go in with my Yardley London Stay Fast foundation. It is shade D4W, and it is a 24-hour wear matte coverage, oil and shine control. It has an SPF 20, so there is some layer of protection there, you know, from the sun. So that's what we're using. And to place it on my face, I'll be using this flat brush right here. Never mind me if I look down, that is because my mirror is down here. I'll try to hold it up, but if I look down, just know it's because of my mirror. Yeah. To blend the foundation, I'm using a damp beauty blender. highlight my face, I'm going in with a Maybelline Fit Me concealer in shade 40. Don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. Remember to use as minimal product as you can when you start, you know, because you can always build up. Like if you feel that you need some more concealer, you can always add it, as opposed to first time using a lot of concealer and finding it a bit difficult to blend it in. So you can always build up as you go. Same applies with your foundation. Start as minimal as possible. So this is my concealer placement, and to blend it in, I'm using the same beauty blender but the side to blend it in. I'll start with my forehead area. When it comes to concealer, I think I prefer my LA Girl Pro Concealer in shade Fawn as opposed to this one, but it has run out, you guys. This is how it looks like. I thought I'd salvage it, but it's a lot of work to try and salvage whatever is left in there. I'll probably do that when I'm not filming, you know, yeah. So I like using the part where I used to blend in the foundation to sort of get rid of the harsh lines where I've blended in the light concealer. So the outer part, like right there, to make sure that everything works together, like it's just seamless if possible. And now I'm blending in my chin. Remember, dab, 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 and be as gentle as possible so that the product does sit in, as opposed to having a lot of product on your blender or your brush. So now I'm going back in with that foundation brush to make that seamless look again. And then we're going to the interesting part. This used to be very difficult for me when I first started doing makeup, but what I've learned is that be gentle, take your time. Dab, dab, remember? Dab, dab. Then the back part. Guys, do you remember those days where we used to just apply foundation? Like, it wasn't a lot of work, you know? Now you must bring in the contrast, the shadows, the highlights, the what, yay, kunzima, ku busy. It's a game, we just used to apply foundation and blush. That was it. No, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, but we all know that things are evolving. Things are evolving. So yeah. And that time we didn't see her. No, foundation is making my face flat. You know, it's not bringing in the contrast. You know, yeah. But now we're like, no, I must see what's the contour and the highlights. Yay, hubima, kulit mtase, kulit kushubile kwa makeup. Okay, I think I'm happy with how it looks. Yeah, I'm now gonna blend in my nose bridge to the tip with a fluffy brush. To set my concealer, I'm going in with a Yardley loose powder. It is in shade Caramelized. I'm going to put some of it in the lid, not a lot, so that it's manageable. So that's how much I'm gonna use. I don't know if I'll use all of it, but that's how much I'm gonna use. And I'll be using this sponge right here to dab it. Remember to be gentle, you guys, and have minimal product on the sponge because you can always build up. You don't want your makeup flaking, especially this area. It's easy for your products to not do what you want them to do, so just build up as you go. So I'm using this powder everywhere where I have applied the concealer. And try to make sure that it is well blended. I just like putting it here as well. So guys, now that we're done with this part, we're gonna do things a little bit different. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. So I'll brush my brows up with an Essence brow styling soap. I got it from Dischem. This helps you to tame your brows. You know, it helps keep your brows in place. It makes it easier for you to make your brows on flick. It makes it easy for you to work with your brows, you know, if I can put it like that. Yeah. And if you don't have a specific brow styling soap, you can use your sunlight bar and just use a spoolie. A spoolie is a brush that you use to brush up your brows, similar to the one that you find in a mascara. So something like that, that's what you're gonna use. I'm just gonna quickly brush up my brows. They are a little bit bushy. They need a bit of grooming here, but it's fine. We're gonna work with them as they are. Guys, I don't know how to put it in English, but like a pulse type of thing. I don't know what's happening. I seriously don't know what's happening, but let's not dwell on it, you know. I just like using the back part of the brush to sort of press them down. Ensure that they are tamed. Be tamed, brows, be tamed. This is how they look. So I'm just going to use concealer to clean up. I do not like drawing on my brows. I haven't done that to my brows in a while, but I'm thinking one of these days I should do a video just on brows, and we will be using the drawing method. I hope that the method that I'll be sharing might be helpful to you guys. But for this video, we are not drawing. We are just going to use a bit of concealer for definition. So it's for definition, it's for cleaning up if you've used the pencil as well, so that the shape that you want stands out. I'm using the very same concealer, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in shade 40. And to apply it, I'm using a flat brush that I use to place my foundation on my face. Just a tiny bit, you guys, and I think this looks cool already. Apparently brows are not identical twins, they are cousins. So I think these cousins sort of communicate. You can tell that they are from the same family lineage. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend in the concealer with that fluffy brush I used earlier to blend in my nose. I always try to pull the concealer in from the outer corner and inner corner so that the product does not spread out on my face where I've already blended with a loose powder. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, now we're going into the inner corners. And then we bring the rest down. My brows definitely need some grooming. Hopefully I'll be able to do that tomorrow. Okay, I think that is neat enough. Look at that. Ooh, butter. Look at that. Ooh, butter. And to define this shape on my top area, I'm going back in with that foundation that I used a bit earlier instead of using a concealer, because I think when we use the concealer, you need to blend numerously, and there is that white line that comes up. So when you use your foundation, it just blends in, like it just oh, dinero. I think that is neat enough. Okay, my cousins are cousining. Then I'm gonna use this brush to blend in this foundation. Okay, yeah, I think these cousins are cousining. Now we're gonna move right along. I just wanted to get the brows out of play, out of the way rather, guys. Like English is gone. Yeah, it's gone. My English data bundles are getting depleted. And it is still early because this video is going to be long. So imagine if they're being depleted right now. What's gonna happen during the remainder of this video? It is going to be hectic. So guys, I'm using this Foschini All Woman contour palette. It's 4 items. It's a contour and your highlights. So it is written FC-HLB002-21D Wonderland. That's what's written there at the back. I don't know if you can see it, and that's how it looks like. This is the lid, so you find it like that. I'm gonna use that to contour and highlight. And to contour my nose area, I'll be using this fluffy brush right here, dabbing into my contour. Remember, not a lot of product when you start, so that you can build up as you go. And I just literally start on my inner corners and come into my nose bridge like so. think that's enough. That's enough. I'm going to use the same brush that I used to blend in the foundation to contour my cheek area into the forehead as well. So guys, since we are going for like a dark girl, brown girl type of inspiration, I will go ahead and use this eyeshadow right here as my blush. Yeah, that one there. Going to bring some of it into the forehead area. I don't know if you guys bring blush in this area, but I feel like when I do this, everything just works together, you know. So that's what we are doing right now, and I'll bring some of it into my nose bridge. I can hear someone there saying, "You are Adineo with a tata." You know, I'm not doing too much, guys. I'm not doing too much. This is just a little bit. It's a little bit. It's a little bit. Okay, I'm happy. Let me not overdo it. There's nothing as overdoing on the blush. As long as you make sure that you blend it in well, then you can go in as much as you want. So now I'm gonna go in with the highlight. I'll be using the same palette that I was using and dabbing into 3 of these highlights, okay? I'll build up as I go, and I'll be using this brush to apply. Ooh, guys, can you guys see that? Can you see that? Wow, wow, West. Oh my word. Oh my word. Guys. Oh, guys, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm just filming for you guys because I love you so much, you know, but I'm not going anywhere. So this look will probably go to waste. Just a tiny bit on my finger, tip of my nose, and the bridge. I do not like applying a lot of product on my nose. I think this is enough, and that it is well blended. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now we're going to the interesting part. So for my eyeshadow primer, I'm using this Signature eyeshadow primer. It's an Eye Perfect eyeshadow primer from Signature Cosmetics, by the way. just a tiny bit of product because you can build up as you go. I actually don't need a lot of it. I'll be using this fluffy brush to blend in. And if you do not have an eyeshadow primer, that's okay. You can use the concealer that you used to highlight your face. So you don't have to stress about the eyeshadow primer if you do not have it. And make sure that your product is well blended so that it will be easy for you to apply your eyeshadow. The palette that I'm using is a Revolution London Reloaded Velvet Rose, and I'll be using browns, guys. I feel like browns are easy to use. I will use this one here as my base, and then I'll go in with that one to create some contrast. I hope that makes sense. So I'll go with that one first and then lastly with that one. And I'm using a fluffy brush to apply. Go. This brown, like, it's sort of giving charcoal on me. Yeah, it's giving those vibes. I like doing this to blend out my eyeshadow so that we can avoid those harsh lines at the end, you know, where you can tell this is where the eyeshadow ends, this is where the concealer starts. So I like doing that. Now we're going in with that other brown, which I think it's more chocolatey. I think so. And then guys, for my inner corners, I'm gonna go in with the gold right there. Yeah. And I'm using this brush to apply. Lastly, I'm going in with my Essence Kajal liner. I need a refill. Seriously need a refill, but yeah, that's what we're using for our waterline. I think that is enough. Lastly, guys, I'm going to use the bronze from this palette on my waterline. I feel like that just brings a detail to your eye makeup, so that's what we are doing right now. Lastly, guys, for lashes, oh wow, guys, am I getting better or am I getting better at this? Mr. Lemon. Am I getting better or am I getting better, you guys? Wow, so impressed. Let's see what happens this side. Guys, I think we are getting better. I think we are. To line my lips, I'm going in with a Wet n Wild brown liner. You can use any brown liner that you have. It should work. As long as it's easy to apply, go for it. You don't have to go for this one specifically. And as you can see, it's more on the dark brown side. It's not a light brown liner. And then now, I'm going in with my matte lipstick. Guys, I got this lipstick from legit stores. So I'll be I'm going back in with that brown liner. Lastly, guys, we are gonna set our makeup with a Maybelline Lasting Fix spray. And then I'll be using the fan. So guys, we have come to the end of our tutorial. I hope that it was informative and easy for you to follow. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And again, if you've watched until this far, thank you so much for your continuous support. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, like and share, and as well I will be stating the items that I've used in the description box for you guys. Till we meet again on my next video. Bye!